Hello, hello. Thank you so much for watching. This is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I do intend for this reading to be quick, so I'm not going to talk too much. Um, Time is fluid. This could be part of your past, present, or future. Likely it's part of the future for a lot of these readings. However, it could be a mixture of all three. Likely is in a lot of cases. Anywho, check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter if you don't know how to do that. Uh, Check the link below. Okay, we're getting messages already. Um, I closed my eyes for a moment before you reading just to kind of connect to your energy, and I saw the beach, which Cancer is crap. However, maybe some of you wish you could go to the beach. Maybe you want to go to the beach. Maybe you are going to the beach. I don't know. Maybe you need to go to the beach. Maybe you do need a vacation. Ah ha ha. Got a sense of a little bit of anxiety come over me. What are the messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Even though you're giving them to me already. Anything else? All right. I just heard running off on the plug. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is the end of a cycle that could have been a lot of work, took a lot of responsibility, took a lot of hard work, took a lot of strength. This could have been something you were committed to, dedicated to. That's why you work so hard. Or maybe, you do work really hard and taking like a leave of absence, or you're going from one employer to the next. However, some of you, I think, are overcoming some type of competition or working really hard to overcome some type of competition, possibly for a new job or a promotion. The Magician is just beneath that. So, yeah, you can manifest the things you want a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. And the Hanged One was underneath that. So I think kind of to detach from worry, and I could go on and on and on about the cards underneath the deck, but the cards here on the spread. We have the Four of Swords, which could be a vacation, also a mental vacation, or needing a vacation, needing to take a break from something, possibly this hard work. So I do feel like a decision is going to be made soon. Possibly, some of you may not be getting this position or this promotion. She does look a little bit distressed, so you could be feeling like I put all this hard work in for nothing. However, I feel like take a vacation anyway, or at least to just stop thinking about it. The Tower moment, the Tower card, they should just rename the Tower to the Tower moment. This Tower card represents big change, sudden change. I do think it's going to catch you by surprise. You're not going to see it coming. This is Scorpio energy. This is Libra energy, by the way. I do feel like it's going to be sudden, drastic change. It could rock your world a little bit. And I do think, initially at least, it's going to be disappointing. But ultimately, it's going to bring in a lot of love or new opportunities or new, possibly new relationships. It's going to bring in a lot of creativity. It's going to bring a lot of love out of you, or there will be an offer of love. Not necessarily offer of love in a romantic sense. Could be, but you could be receiving some other offer that is way more fulfilling for you. And you could, that's why I said running off on the plug. The Seven of Swords is here because the King of Cups is here, and it's like, bye. It's like this new opportunity is coming in and you're running away. I mean, you're running off. Possibly even some of you are withdrawing from the competition. The Seven of Swords could also be being like scatterbrained or doing too many things at one time, leaving projects unfinished or leaving some things left behind. And also could be stealing. Like running off on the plug would be stealing. So some of you could be stealing. So I don't know what to say to that. Somebody could be stealing. So I don't know which end of the spectrum you're on. Probably getting stolen from, being that this is the King of Cups. However, you could be the one stealing. It could be vice versa. All of this could be vice versa. Any part of this could be vice versa. Any one particular part or all of it. Anyway, anywho, yeah, some of you are, maybe that's what this anxiety I kind of feel is about. Or maybe you're just doing too many things at one time due to anxiety or mental stress. You could be like kind of messing up at work, or you could be trying to sneak off and take a vacation without your boss knowing, because I do feel like you're trying to do something behind somebody's back, kind of being sneaky. Could be cheating. It could be any scale of like deception. Scheming. Yeah, this is a scheming. You scheming on how to either break away from this person, this job, this boss. I do feel like it's a person involved. It feels like a boss. For some of you, it could be romantic. Some authoritative figure. It could be a father. Could be a father figure. It could be anything, but some of you need a vacation. So it's like deep down inside, you know you need to sneak off, but you know you need to get away, but I don't know if you necessarily have to be sneaky about it. Maybe you do. I don't know. Let's clarify. I'm going to clarify with the board at least right away. Show me the Four of Swords. Okay, right away we have the Queen of Cups. Follow your heart was the first thing came to mind. Scorpio energy. Really study what's in your heart, your emotions, what you care about, what you love. And I think this Tower moment could represent this epiphany you have from just resting. This could be meditating. This could be sleeping. This could be a vacation. But I do feel like this Tower moment could be an epiphany about discovering what you really love, and then breaking away from something because you realize you don't love it anymore. Because the King of Cups, there is some emotion there, but maybe you don't love it anymore. And then the Queen of Cups is here, so maybe this was a soulmate connection that has run its course because their backs are turned. So maybe I think there is a need to discover what you really love. Show me the Tower. Yeah, I feel like this is weighing your options, prioritizing what's important to you. Yeah, and I think that's probably the way you start to figure out what it is that you truly desire. And then you probably have this moment, this Tower moment in the mind. This could very well be a mental Tower moment, an epiphany. Yeah. Okay. You know that saying, if you don't know what you want, the universe doesn't know what to give you? I think you figure it out. You figure out what you really want, and you start investing towards it, and then you can wait. Like, this is anticipating your winnings. This is waiting for your ships to come in, so to speak. Like, your ships coming in means that you sent for them, that this is an advancement in whatever it is that you're passionate about. I think as soon as you start to invest into what you want, you start seeing advancements. You start seeing it come to life in a 3D. Understand that things will take time, though. The Knight of Pentacles is about patience and possibly slow movement, very calculated and practical movement, or investments of time, energy, effort, or money. Right now, I think you probably are weighing your options, trying to figure out what's important to you, trying to figure out what it is that you really love. Show me the Seven of Swords. So there was some pain, some heartbreak, some deception possibly. But the Ten of Swords again, the Ten of Wands again, there was a lot of pain, over responsibility, codependency possibly. Maybe this person was putting too much on your plate, and that's why you left something behind. You did it on purpose. Maybe you left some work undone and was like, peace, I'm out. Maybe you up and quit a job and didn't say anything, didn't give no notice. Here's my 2 weeks notice, bitch. You can have these two swords. Yeah, but this was bringing you a lot of pain, a lot of angst, just really weighing heavy on you mentally, and I think creatively. The hell, I'm just making up words. Creatively, it was probably stunting your growth creatively and not allowing you to perform at your best. Show me this King of Cups. I really want to know who the hell this is. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So this could be a fixed sign, a Taurus, very well could be a Taurus. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo. Could be a Leo too. Yeah, I feel like this person is not really paying attention. The Hangman is here, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, let me look at the Wheel of Fortune first. This is Sagittarius, Jupiter energy. It's also about divine time in the Four of Swords again. Maybe it's time for you to take a break mentally, right? And just wait for divine timing to be at play, to work out. This also represents luck, fate. I feel like this is going to work out in your favor for sure. I think right now, probably when you're watching this reading, things probably aren't so great. The thick of it may be over, or you may be in the thick of it. But I think this is waiting on things to kind of work themselves. You could be like waiting on the right time to bounce. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on that moment where your intuition kicks in. It's like, okay, now, and then you can take the F off. You know? So maybe you're just waiting on that moment so you can sneak off and go. And then maybe you need to go take a vacation while you're in transition from maybe the vacation, whichever form of vacation, staycation you decide to take, even if it's a few moments every day, even if it's a day, a weekend, a week, whatever you can afford to do. Taking that mental vacation, especially from this situation, this job, this person, whether you need to call in sick, I don't know what it is you need to do. You're really scheming, you're really plotting, you're really trying to figure out a way to break away. Instead of trying to figure out how to keep working this stressful, painful situation out, you need to try to figure out how to get away, how to sneak out, looking for that exit. And I think this is definitely about waiting on the moment your intuition says, okay, now, go. This is also inspiration, a new passionate beginning here. I think your intuition will guide you to that new start. You just need to sacrifice this one. And there's other things that you can be doing while you wait for this new opportunity to come in, like weighing your options, figuring out what's important to you, prioritizing your responsibilities, and really taking a close look at your emotions, how you feel, what you want, what you desire, what you care about, what you love. And then your intuition's like, oh. And then we have new. Nice. And then I was going to say, didn't I see another ace? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like that is pretty cut and dry as well. So let's get your advice. Let's get advice. Cancer. Oh my goodness, I forgot who I was reading for. Sorry, y'all. Let's get advice for Cancer. Someone rising Venus and Jupiter. Give me advice, please. We have the Queen of Wands. Do whatever you want is what came to mind. Eight of Coins. Also, okay, those two. Anything else for Cancer's advice? Four of Wands. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I think this just means to be logical, to be strategic, and to be smart about the decisions that you make. The Four of Swords again. This is a need to rest, to break away from something, to detach from it mentally, to let something go. I think vacation. I think that's why I saw the beach when I closed my eyes. Like, some of you probably close your eyes and like pretend you're at the beach, but you probably need to actually go to a beach or equivalent, a hot tub, a day spa, take a hot bath, you know, something. A spiritual bath even, go that far. Okay, anyway, back. Queen of Wands, I got do whatever you want. Queen of Wands is male or female. This is a very attractive person. This is looking good, feeling good, smelling good, very dynamic, being in tune with yourself, expressing yourself, being creative, passionate, and vibrant, magnetic, just being in the best of your own energy, like being the best you can be. It's also authenticity is what I'm getting. Be true to yourself is what I feel like this is representing. 8 of Coins is dedicating your time, your energy, and your effort to this here. This figuring out what you love, prioritizing your responsibilities, really working hard towards your goals, figuring out what it is that you want so that you can start dedicating your time and energy and effort to that, and possibly even your money. Also taking care of your body. Some of you could be working out or just eating better, watching what you eat, improving your eating habits, your diet, your workout habits, your self-care. That could be what this is, like really taking care of yourself. You could be going on a vacation. You could be taking yourself out to eat, to the spa, to get your nails, your feet done, your hair done, your haircut, whatever you do to pamper yourself, to make yourself feel good. And then the 4 of Wands is here. This is about foundation. I think you are reestablishing your own foundation. I think it's about alignment also, about alignment of your 3D self, like not your spiritual self, not your chakras, but your actual body, like aligning with what makes you feel your best. There's a need to really settle down into those things. And how many 4s we have here? So many synchronicities here. So the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I explained that. But the 4 of Swords came up 3 times. So I think there is a need for you to break away from something. There is probably a need for a vacation in real life. Not just mental vacations, but actual vacations, like hopping on a plane and going somewhere else far away where you probably don't even have cell reception vacations. Some of you actually need that. You need to disconnect so deeply so that you can find yourself. I feel like this is about really connecting deeper with yourself so that you know how to move forward in the smartest way towards and then this light bulb is here. I knew I was going to see something on one of these cards. I feel like I saw this card shuffling, but I feel like that could have been before your reading. This light bulb, I think we all think this is enlightenment. This Tower moment is enlightenment, about knowing which direction to head towards, knowing what inspires you all of a sudden, knowing what you love, what you want to give your love to, what kind of love you want to accept, knowing where to plant your seeds, where to invest your time, your energy, and your efforts. It's all here. Is that all the aces? No. We don't have Ace of Swords. We don't? No, we don't have Ace of Swords. But I feel like there's clarity. There's clarity coming in, that light bulb. Once the light bulb comes, then the work begins. So, first you need to break away from this situation that is requiring way too much from you, and it's very overwhelming. It's tiring you out. It's probably competition. Nobody listens. It's like you're just exhausting yourself. So, that's your reading. I hope you gained something from this. If you want to book a personal reading, the information is below. If you want to connect with me on social media, the information is below. Everything's below that you could possibly need to know or look for about me, how to connect with me, how to book personal readings, how to book Reiki healing, spiritual healing, life force energy replenishment sessions with me, even by distance, and everything else is below. Thank you so much for watching. Please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. And until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye.